you awake? One of our readings through our reading has been 1 Kings chapter 18. Come on up the circle. Come up the circle. We're doing things different this morning. Come on up here. Come on up in the circle. Don't sit in the back. Come on up here. Come on up here. Yeah, we're not sitting in the back. The three things we want to look at this morning in this passage. Our weakness in faith, our unbelief, and our refusal to obey the Lord in our lives. Second thing we want to look at, the impossible situations we find ourselves in. And thirdly, our Lord does things that we cannot do. Now this morning, as we're going through this message, I'm going to give you time to respond. And some of the questions I'm going to be asking you, and you can be thinking about this. What things in your life are you going through? What idols do you have in our lives? So be thinking about that, because I'm going to give you an opportunity to share. What? The question I'm going to be asking you, and you can be thinking about this, is what idols do you have in your life? An idol. I tell you what, yesterday morning, the men's prayer breakfast, the Lord really convicted me over a situation in my own life. And it's this thing right here. It's called Facebook. I had to tell the guys yesterday, I was on Facebook 6-7 times a day. And the Lord really convicted me. He said, you know what, if you would spend not much time with me as you do with Facebook, you can understand me better. So I said, ouch. So that's just some of the things you can think about. Starting in verse 18. 1 Kings chapter 18. Here we find Elijah coming and asking them some questions. He's saying, how many times in your life do you refuse to obey the Lord? Knowing what is right, but you choose to disobey. I want to tell you a story about Janet and myself. Many years ago, we went through Bible college with New Transmissions, and then they had a boot camp after this because we was training for the missionary. We decided there was a ministry in Oregon working with troubled teens. And so, through the events of applications, we was accepted, and we went up by northern part of Oregon. We're in the very north tip on the Pacific Northwest. So we went up there, got up there, and within the first day, I knew I made a huge mistake. The Lord told us to go to Baker City, Oregon, and we went to Astoria, Oregon. We were there for 3 days. On the third day, we both knew that we was out of the will of the Lord. And it was the most miserable 3 days in our entire lives. We had to go to the one that was in the ministry of this ministry and says, this is not going to work. He says, oh, I knew that the first day. And he says, we are really out of the Lord's will. And so the Lord had to take us to the woodshed to dust our britches, to get our attention. This last week I was at the hospital talking to a teen boy. I go to the behavior center. And it said on his beside his name that he was a Christian. So as I began to talk with this young man, he asked this question: why would a loving God allow me to come to a place like this? I said, no, listen, don't you blame God for your sin. It says that God gives us a free will and a free choice. I said, it was not God that sent you here to the behavior center. It was your choice. Choices that you made that put you in the hospital. So don't you dare blame God. You don't blame anybody else for your sin except yourself. That's why you're here. I was pretty blunt that night. And it was very interesting to see the transformation in his heart and his life. And about 45 minutes later, in this room with this young man, he bowed his knee in his heart and he rededicated his life to Christ. He said this to me, he says, Chaplain, I have made a mess of my life. And we serve a Lord and Savior that restores us, renews us, reuses us. Because I'm a product of that. I'm a product of a sinful man making horrible choices. God had to take me to the woodshed to set me straight. Our Lord and Savior is in the business of restoration, restoring our lives. But I see this all the time. I see so many undisciplined people that are living a life of a dysfunctional life. Miserable. I don't know if you've been around them, but when they're miserable, they want to make you feel miserable. And they pull you down. They try to pull you down to where they're at. Because these people are living such in a dysfunctional and an unrepentant life. No growth in Jesus Christ, no change. Simple as that. When we allow the Lord to mold us and shape us and teach us the lessons that He wants us to learn, God can do amazing things. But you know, I see this at the hospital a lot. I see people get in the rooms and they call out to God. I said, you know, the Lord's got your attention right now, doesn't He? He says, oh, yes. And they want a Bible. I said, you have a Bible at home? Yeah. You ever read it? No. I said, why do you want a Bible now? Well, I want to learn what God has for me. I said, okay, I'll get you a Bible. If you will read it. Because oftentimes when God gets our attention, We want to be the person God wants us to be, because we're in a crisis. We're in a situation that is hard, that we cannot control. But oftentimes I see this, and I get people's names down. My notebook is full of names from people that I always call. I call them every so often, just follow up. 9 times out of 10, within a month or 2 months ago, people have told me this. Oh, Chaplain, you don't need to call me anymore. I'm okay now. The situation's over. The problem's over. I'm healed. I feel better. God's back on the shelf. No wonder people have so many problems and dysfunctional lives. They only use God when they need Him. And Elijah came to the people. And he asked this question. He asked this question to the people. How long? How long will you stay in this situation? How long will you go after Baal or God? He says, how long are you going to be there? How long are you going to be following a false God that can't hear you? Now the question I put up before, what idols do we have in our lives? Would someone like to share? What idols? Be honest. Be honest with yourself. I was honest with the men yesterday morning about my cell phone. I'm going to be changing it. What idols do you have that take your mind off of Christ and put them on the things of the world? What idols? Anybody? I know this is a lot different. We never had this before. Sitting on a circle. We're having church right now. This is how they did it in the New Testament church. They shared. They prayed for one another. But what idols do you have? I already shared mine with you. And I know the response I'm going to do to change. What's some of the things in your life that takes your focus off Christ? You get so busy. What are they?
Kids.
Our kids? Yeah. Work? Yeah. TV. Oh, yes. It's so easy to turn. Of course, you got it. You want to even get the chair. Hit that remote, baby. I'm in charge. Hit that remote. Yes.
Video games, internet.
Video games, internet, yeah. What else? These are good things. Things that we can see in our lives that kind of distract us. The gym? Yeah. Want to work out, pump muscles and ride the bike, and all these things we get involved in. They can be distractions. Anybody else? Pardon me? Phone? Yeah. Video games? You know what I'm doing to my cell phone? I don't know how I'm going to do it. I was going to do it yesterday, but didn't get to it. I'm going to take the internet off my phone. I spend too much time. This is me. This is my conviction. I'm not telling you to do. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm taking the internet off my phone. I'm going to begin to memorize.
Even with that, they will still have the computer, you will check on internet, you can check with your Facebook and stuff. But it's not there to be almost worshiping all the time. If I'm bored, I can Facebook there.
We're going to memorize some scriptures that I've memorized in the past. The Psalms 119, 9, 10, 11. It says, how can a young man keep his ways pure? By getting into the Word of God, by memorization. The last verse says, I want to hide God's Word in my heart, that I will not sin against Him. To be the men and women that He wants us to be, it takes discipline. It's hard. Because we get ourselves set in a pattern and a habit. We do the same things day after day after day. Come on up here in front, guys. We do things day after day after day. We get ourselves in a routine. Just like this morning, you come in this is different. What's going to happen? We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do something different. We don't like change, do we? I don't like change. God's beginning to work on my heart to change some things in me. And I pray that as we go through this message and this study, that God will speak to your heart. And that will make some changes, and then those changes that God brings upon your heart, you put them in practice. The impossible situations we find ourselves in. Here, Elijah was the only prophet of God. And there was 450 prophets of Baal. 450 against one. Seems kind of outscaled, doesn't it? You seem like you'll be alone. Have anybody ever felt alone before? I have. As I was doing a study, Dr. Wilfred said this: the most bitter word in the English language is the word alone. Alone. I can imagine Elijah looking. He was all alone. He was the only one representing the one and true God. And we find ourselves in situations in our lives that sometimes we feel so alone. I know in our ministry over the last 38 years, there's been times when I felt so far from God. I felt so alone. And I asked the Lord to answer, and He was silent. And I felt so alone. Have you ever been in a crowd of people? And everybody's talking, everybody's having fun, and you feel so alone? You ever been there? There's everybody around you, but you just feel, I'm the only one here. You have a kind of depression and this, that. Oh, why am I here? I want you to think about a question and to be able to respond again. What are some of the things in your life that seem to be impossible? You think about that for a couple minutes. What are some of the things in your life, as you look at it, that seems impossible to get through? It may be a health problem. It may be a job problem. It may be a relationship problem. It may be a financial problem. Whatever it may be, you think about this. What are some of the things that you see that are possible to get through? I often say to people when I'm in the hospital, you see that wall over there? You folks, you see this wall over here? You see it? You see the walls? Yeah, you can, yeah. Now, here's a question. Can you see on the other side of the wall? Can you? But God does. He takes the impossible things that we have in our lives, and He allows us to go through things. He teaches us, He molds us, He shapes us into the image, and then when we get to that point, that wall, that we can see, we can't go any farther, God has an answer. He has a solution to the problems that seem impossible. And Elijah was at a point of his life, the only prophet for God against 450 prophets. He felt alone. He looked at the impossible task, but he had the faith. He knew God was going to answer. He knew God was going to work in His way. And he said, let's make 2 altars. 12 stones to the 12 tribes. He put the wood, he put the sacrifice, he dig a ditch around, he pour water. Then he let the Baal prophets go first. What are some of the things in your life that seems impossible? What are they? What are some of the things in your life that seems impossible to get through? Be honest. I'll give you time to think about this. When I was very young, I had a learning disability. I stuttered, had dyslexia, couldn't read, couldn't write. When I graduated from high school, I had a 3rd grade reading level. It was impossible for me to do many things. And over the years, God's worked in my life. The impossible things that I could not do, God has worked through me. And I am the man today that I am because I allowed the Lord to work in my life. It wasn't easy. What are some of the things in your life that you see the impossible things? What are they? I can hear the wheels turning inside. What are they? Okay, that's a big one. Relatives to know Christ. Some of our family members are the hardest ones to reach. The impossible thing, but God can do it. Some other things.
An impossible weight problem.
Yeah? What's some other things? Boys and girls, you can say things too. Anybody going through driver's ed? Not there yet. Anybody going through driver's ed? You're going through oh, you're driving? You're going down the road too. This is impossible to do this. I don't know what to do. Right? You're scared. Something new. But if you allow the Lord, put your hands on the wheels and say, Jesus, help me to drive this car. He'll teach you to be a good driver. What are some of the things? What other things? Yes. Video games. Okay. What's impossible about that? You get all stressed out in the game because you can't win. Okay? Anybody else? School? Yeah. I can identify with that one. Yeah. Some of the things, the impossible things that you see in your life, that Elijah saw, he knew God was going to work. God can work in our lives in the impossible things. For him, all things are possible. Now God said, okay, let's see who's the true God. The God of Israel or the God of Baal? So, Elijah said, you get up, come on. I dance, come on, you're my dancer, come on. I see you dancing all the time, come on. Who else wants to dance around this? Can you dance? Yes. Come on, you're being shy. Can you dance? Who wants to dance? Who wants? Come on, Bill, come on. Being shy. I'll dance with you. Who else? Come on, I need some dancers around here. For Bill. Around Bill, come on. John, you want to do it? Oh, too shy. How about back here? Come on. Would you help me? Would you help me? That's all right. Come on here. Come on, you're a dancer. Come on. You take a school, you're a dance school. Okay, here we go. Now, Elijah said, now you dance around this and you yell out, come on, move around. Come on. Oh, you're frozen, chosen one, aren't you? Come on, here we go. Come on, Bill! He can do it, come on, Bill! Who else? Come on. You want to join him? Come on. Want to join him? Come on, sister. Come on, sister. Come on. Need some action. Come on, there we go. Come on, Bill! And they yelled at the bell. They yelled. And Elijah said, come on.
What do we want him to do?
They want to bring down fire to Baal come down here and burn this up. Come on, you come and help. Come on, I can see that. Come on. Go right up there. Come on. Here we go. And then Elijah said, come on, you gotta sing louder. You gotta yell louder. I can't hear you. And then Elijah said, well, Bill, he must be on a siesta. He's asleep. You gotta yell louder. And then they took knives and they began to cut themselves and scream. Oh, okay.
Listen to us,
And they went all day long and all afternoon. And then Elijah said, okay, you can stop. Now you can go sit down.
if you're by yourself.
The impossible God that does nothing because he does not exist. Does not exist. We see it around all about statues. things. People that worship a Baal God that cannot answer because they do not exist. But man has chosen to follow false gods to this very day. And then Elijah said, come to the altar. And he said, God of Jacob, God of Isaac, you have been God since Abraham and Moses. As Moses went to the burning bush, he says, I am that I am. He has never changed. And then Elijah, in his humbleness, he looked up into heaven and said, Lord, may you show that you are the one and true holy God that does exist. And then the fire came down and consumed the sacrifices, the wood, the 12 stones, completely dissolved it in seconds. You ever watch lightning? Go outside and watch a lightning storm here in the valley. The other night we was up on the front porch watching the lightning. I mean, pew! Seconds. It takes 10,000 volts to jump an inch and a half, one post to another, to make an arc. That's what I've been told. Some of these things are 2-3 miles long. The power is in there. God's lightning came down from heaven and completely destroyed, burned up the altar, the sacrifice. And the scripture says that people fell down on their knees and said, Elijah's God is the true God. He is the one to worship. He is the one that can work in our lives when we choose to follow our Lord and Savior. Now here's your response, and we'll close. The situations you find yourself in, the problems, difficulties in life, we can come to the one who died on the cross, who has the answers for all of our needs and desires, health, whatever it may be, job. He has the answers for everything. All he wants us to do is to obey him, to love him, to study his word, to get into the Holy Scriptures and find out this living Savior that so loves us so much that he gave his one and only Son. But we choose to not to obey. Some people refuse. And they live miserable lives. So this day, who will you choose? Will you choose the one and living Savior, the Lord Jesus Christ? Or will you continue to follow a false God, false Savior that leads to destruction? This day, I choose to follow the Lord Jesus Christ, who brings the light of the world, who brings hope, who brings joy, who brings a purpose to our lives why we are here, that we may go out from this place and we're representatives of the Lord Jesus Christ. We are his ambassadors. So as you leave this building, you are entering into your mission field to be the representative of a true Savior. Often I have tracts in my pockets. But I look for opportunities to share Jesus Christ with others. It's amazing when we are available to share the greatest story ever told. If you haven't done that, do it this week. Get some good Christian tracts, English and Spanish. Have them in your pocket. Be ready to give an answer to someone. It's amazing what God does. When He brings people around to our lives who are looking for an answer. And you have it. Father, this day we thank you and praise you for who you are. We thank you for your word that can give us hope, that can give us guidance, that can give us direction. And Father, please forgive us for when times we have failed, we have sinned. We have chosen to follow a false God, a false things that draws our attention away from you, that we choose to place them on you. Help us to be your sons and your daughters this week, to have the hope and the message of the Lord Jesus Christ in our lives. And we give you thanks for what you do. And it's in Christ's name we pray. Amen.